Welcome back to RacingNews.com. I'm Magic, and today we're taking a closer look at the featured race at Oaklawn Park on Friday, February 11th. Race 8 on the card. We've got 11 3-year-old males going a mile and a 16th. 2 turns at Oaklawn Park on the dirt in this optional claimer. Non-winners of a certain dollar amount in the year. With me to preview the race, as always, at Oaklawn is Aaron Halterman. And Aaron, huge field, 11 horses, a few of them Triple Crown nominated, trying to get things going here in February. Still plenty of time if they want to make the trail. Where are you going on top?
Yeah, pretty interesting race, isn't it? I mean, we've got a lot to choose from here. You said it well, field of 12. And a lot of these were horses, I don't know about you, Magic, but during the fantasy draft that we did back in December, it's like, yeah, I might take that one. Yeah, I might take that one. I at least had a mention. I'm going to go with kind of the quote-unquote new shooter. What about number 9, Zozos for Brad Cox? This horse on debut at the fairgrounds going 6 furlongs. Wins and beat a pretty decent Steve Asmussen horse. It was a decent maiden special weight, won by half a length. I think this is pretty aggressive from Brad Cox. Now says, okay, we're going to go from the fairgrounds up to Oaklawn. We're going to stretch out to a mile and 16th. And you know Brad Cox knows this as well. You're going to face good horses when you come to Oaklawn and face 3-year-old allowance company. These are not, I mean, 2 or 3, 4 of these are going to go to stakes company after this. So number 9, Zozos, I really like the aggressive move. And boy, I'm not a big workout guy, but look at the works from this horse at the fairgrounds. Man, he is really working fast. So I think he's sharp. I think he's ready. I'll take a shot with Zozos at 9-2.
Well, not only that, but Brad Cox, the debut race was just January 23rd, so this is a pretty quick turnaround for the horse to not only be making his second start, first time facing winners, first time stretching out, moving to a new track. Definitely a lot of faith Brad Cox showing in this son of Munnings. And listen, especially if there's a little bit of moisture on the track, we know Munnings horses, they love Oaklawn slop. So if that happens on Friday, make sure you give that horse an extra bump. He is 9-2 on the morning line, so not the favorite. If you want to pair him with somebody, there is a former Bob Baffert horse in here, the number 4 Barossa, but traditionally Bob Baffert horses that leave the program, they don't usually succeed. However, last time we saw him, he was third in the Low South Futurity behind Messier, who just came back and looked like an absolute monster last weekend. So who do you want to pair with this horse? Was it Barossa?
I can't really go with Barossa. Like I said, the Bob Baffert barn change, obviously not great. And then also the horses and also ran from the Breeders' Cup Juvenile. And that race has just come back really poor so far. This horse is going to be bet 5-2 on the morning line. Probably will get around that. You got Joel Rosario aboard. This horse is going to take some money. I can't do it. The other thing with Barossa, really other than one race, that horse has not looked good. Even when Bob Baffert had him. So, no, not him. Long story short, what about our old friend, number 7, Ruggs? Remember Ruggs, Magic, on debut at Remington Park? You guys were live on the Magic Mike show, and I came in and I said, look out for Ruggs, because the horse broke the maiden by 3 for Ron Moquette. Went up to stakes company the last 2 races. It hasn't fared that great, but now back to allowance company. I think the horse is kind of going to be out there with my top choice, number 9, Zozos, and I kind of just hope they run 1-2 all the way around the track. So at 8-1, I'll take one last shot with number 7, Ruggs.
Plenty of value there at 8-1 on a horse taking the blinkers off after, I think, the Smarty Jones, whether it's the blinkers or the slop, something didn't go right there for the horse. So Ron Moquette not showing any real big drop in class here, going to a suitable spot, and hopefully things will improve for him. And if you've been paying attention rather to Aaron's previews at Oaklawn all meet long, his long shot horses have been definitely outrunning their odds. Even if they're not winning, they're definitely running better than, say, an 8-1 morning line here. So make sure you give this horse an extra look when you're handicapping the race. Head over to RacingNews.com. We have free picks for every race, every track around the country. Hit like if you like this video. Hit subscribe if you really like it. Tell us in the comments below who you think is winning this race. We'll see you at the track.
This has been a presentation of RacingDudes.com, your destination for all things horse racing and sports betting. Whether you want free winners, expert insider picks, up-to-the-minute trackside weather reports, or podcasts and videos for bettors of all skill levels. Never make another wager without visiting the Racing Dudes first.